Mic test. Testing the mic. How's my levels? They sound alright. What happens if I get a little closer? Is this good? It's not good if I get excitable. Alright. Let us I'll transition in just a second. I'm cleaning up a mess on my screen. Beepo, 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 bow. All right. I think I just clicked this button now. I got double audio because I'm listening back to my stream. Here's a mess. Alright, it's managed. It's managed good enough. Looks like a dang old horse tail hanging off my head. Well, howdy folks. And welcome back to another Workflow live stream session. I figured it's time to get back to it. Howdy. Another Nate, howdy Nathan, howdy Dirtpool, and howdy Emery. Good to see y'all this evening. This 80 Racers Bike slow-mo music. Yeah, it really is. It's good stuff. That's pretty much the feel I'm going for. So we're sitting on the desktop here for just a moment because I want to play back through a few things and give some much deserved thanks to folks.
Solar Aura subscribe to the channel.
Thank you for the sub, Solar Aura. Who's next? Boom. These all just came flooding in as I was setting up.
BH has been in the steak biscuits for 2 months.
Thank you so much for 2 months of Steak Biscuit membership, Lee H.
Kotax241 has been in the steak biscuits for 3 months.
Thank you, Kotax241, for 3 months of Steak Biscuit membership.
David Muller has been in the steak biscuits for 2 months.
Thank you for 2 months of Steak Biscuit membership, David Muller.
Balgora has been in the steak biscuits for 4 months.
Thank you for 4 months of membership, Balgora. Balgora.
Go for it painting has been in the steak biscuits for 2 months.
2 months of membership from Go For It Painting. Thank you so much. Make sure to check out Go For It Painting here on YouTube. They do some fun stuff.
Iron Elemental has been in the jelly biscuits for 4 months.
Thank you, Iron Elemental, for 4 months of Jelly Biscuit membership. Thank you, Biscuits. It means the world to me that y'all support what I do here. A lot of those look like they hit at the same time and were 2 months after a stream, which tells me that some of y'all actively chose to renew your membership after being gifted one on stream. So that's so awesome. Thank you so much. All right, so before we get too far into it, let me pull up this here image real quick. So tomorrow morning, I've been invited to a fun little event by Peganeko. There's a post about it on the community page. We're going to be painting up some models, or each of us are going to be painting up a model with a 2-hour time limit. And evidently there's going to be some mystery rules involved. And it's going to be early. It's going to be 7 a.m. my time. So 13 hours from now, I'm going to be back at it, back in this corner. Well, no, back in that corner over there. We're going to be doing some painting. and seeing what we can do in 2 hours, and we'll have a fun little vote at the end. I think Pega is going to put up a straw poll, so we can we try to speed paint this model, and then I think what I'll do is I'll hop over here and we can raid into the other streams and check in on folks. So I'm anxious to see what it does to the usual crowd, because it's going to be early. Anyhow, let's get to the work tonight and pull up a little bit of Premiere. Well, whatever this mystery track is, and more of a music flavor than the old waiting room theme. Yeah. Well, I set this one up during the rebuilding thing stream, so normal time for me, lol. Yeah, it's an odd time for me. I think what I'm gonna do tonight after the stream is to hang out for like an hour, maybe 2 hours after the stream, as per the usual. But then I think I'm gonna drug myself to sleep with Benadryl, because I'm still sick, y'all. I don't understand it. It's ongoing. I am given the nature of what I'm feeling here, I am suspecting more and more that it's a mild case of the vid, because I'm having some respiratory issues. But now it's been, a couple days of sinus stuff too, so it's shitty. It feels shitty. Anyhow, I think tonight we're gonna kick it back, take it easy, get a little more editing in, cut down some clips. I know the Urbanmech, I wanted to get this out like a week ago, but yeah, whatever. I'm also looking at next week. It will be my spring break for class, so some good time to do some streams, some hangouts with folks. Time to get productive. Time to get back to it. Remember that this is a production, and the show must go on. Alright, so let's recap where we were at last stream. I think we cut down... I don't remember how much we cut down. Looks like I'm doing base coat stuff. No, this is post ink wash. Post ink wash, where we're putting in... we're rebuilding base tone over the ink wash. And this is metallics? Yes. Okay, we've wrapped up with metallics. So we're gonna put in the thanks patron clip there. I haven't cut that down yet, but we'll make it happen. Let's get an idea of what this clip is. So we're looking at 184804. And it looks like I already have the next clip preloaded. So let's drop it on the timeline and take a peek. Alright. I think we're on to highlighting already. Wait, maybe not. Is this base work? No, it's highlighting for sure. Okay. So looks like we went with the Vallejo Dark Vermilion with a little bit of Citadel's Fire Dragon Bright to boost that tone. And we'll cut that down. We'll cut that down right here. We want to show this to the camera, as always. Pop a little razor clip. And just see how long it takes us to do this. I'm gonna leave in that. That's good. Right here where I knock over the... I put the orange down right here, and then I knock it down with my pinky. Those are the fun things, I think, that really make my content. Because, you know, I've been painting for 24, 25 years now, and I am still just an inept idiot. But look at this. How do I even hit this thing? Orange roll out. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm twisting the lid, and I deftly tap it. It would go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We may do something silly with that. I think that's what we want right there. I'm gonna pop the razor on it and see how long that clip is. So that's almost 10 seconds. I can get away with that. Ooh, I like this track. Fun. Who is this? Forever Sunset. I don't know if we've heard this one before. I do like a nice simple hook. I think I might just take this whole little bit right here about putting the orange on the palette to talk about how much orange we're using. Or excuse me, brown gerene. That is the canonical name of this color. You could hook it to a JPEG of a Zomboid truck, then have it push the paint pot off the table. It would be nice to get a little Zomboid reference in there. I may do something like that. I'm kind of thinking just like a little bit of text coming off the thing as it rolls away. Oh, this is so long though. I don't know if I'm gonna... I mean, do we take 20 seconds of time to feature putting paint out? Maybe. It'll be a good opportunity to have a little more spoken commentary on the amount of paint I'm using. How long is that? Damn, that's 11 seconds to do that. That's insane. I need a combination of like doing actions faster, but also painting for longer spreads. We'll stop right there with this. Okay. Screw it. What's the worst that happens? I put a boring part in the video? Is that really such a bad idea? I mean, maybe. Let's watch this through. Is this watchable? And now we're going to get out two colors, but I'd like to talk about pigment saturation and how individual colors can affect the outcome of the desired tone or something like that. For instance, when using this here Citadel Brown Gerene, we need just a very small amount to boost this color up into a proper highlight tone. Yeah, okay. I can work with that. It's not too long. It's approaching too long. Oh, a little bit of Yi Nantiro. How long does it take me to dribble water here? Far too long is the answer. Far, far too long. I might do some rapid fire shots here. I do like these scenes where like I'm making a mess of stuff. Like I had a dribble on the tip of that pipette there and it just flies off. It flies right off as I bring it in and lands right on my paint. I'm sure there's some kind of commentary about that. I don't know. I'll keep it though. I like the scenes of the... I like when the pipette comes in. I think it looks good. I like the idea of kind of reinforcing that as a tool that hobbyists should keep in their arsenal. Because they're really cheap. Shit. Let's see. Let's... pipette. I may have not bought these on Amazon, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, can you really argue with something like this? 50 pipettes in a bag for $5. Enthusiastic paint moistening. Oh, I love my paint moist. In fact, you know what? I'm about to... Let's make an affiliate link right now. Boom, site stripe. Hey, somebody bought something off of one of my links. Nope, they just clicked on it. Let me make a link. Shit, where's it at? Home. Is it site stripe? Nope. Nope, one link. Is this it? I think this is it right here. Ba-da-da-da. Have they changed the way to make a link? Where's the button? They used to have a button on here that I could... Alright. Sorry, y'all. I want to do this. Home. Make Amazon affiliate link. You kidding me? Site stripe. Get link. Get link. Text. Text link to this. There we go. Copy link. That should work. Alright, they've just changed the interface a little bit. Alright, yeah, here we go. Alright, so if you need some pipettes, this here, 50 pieces plastic disposable transfer pipettes for $5. And you follow the link in chat. I'll pop it right here. Boom. There you go. Affiliate link. I got a pack of 300 for $9 on Amazon. Yeah, exactly. Linked you the jumbo one in Discord. Discord. I like Discord. That's what happens at Discord. That is where cheese enthusiasts chat. Let's see. We're at 8:57 exactly. Let's see what 3 seconds of this looks like. 4, 5. Okay, we'll just do the whole clip there. It's gone up $2 in a year. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, people buy stuff and then like the company's like, oh, we can make a little more money. Or maybe they're like, oh, we got to pay our bills. We need to jack up the prices a little bit. Or maybe they're like, inflation sucks. Let's make it worse. I'm doing my part. Make Amazon great again. What was it? Baba Bezos. Thanks, Baba Bezos. In fact, let's do one of these. Sus. Baba Bezos. Our disc is so vicious they make milk hard. Why can't I sus? There we go. No, oh, Nightbot, a paid actor. Nightbot is a paid actor. Sus Nightbot. Sus Nightbot. Nightbot is 42%. Yeah, that's about right. I agree with this. Nightbot is non-union. Somewhere off in the distance, dirt pool. Here's a cat man. It is me. It is mewed 24 times now. Oh, and we mustn't forget. Number go up. All right, how long should I let this go? Number go up indeed. What number go up is the eternal dopamine source. I mean, that's why those click-based games work. Oh man. How long is this segment? How long do I go for? I think that is as far as I need to go. Right there. Bow. We'll take that. Boom. It's a nice little spread for me to talk about pigment density and how too much of a color can brighten things up too much. I need to do one of these though. Let's do one of those. Will it let me do it as a channel owner? Dopamine and serotonin go up. You're correct. Man, 31 biscuits have been given out. Nightbot coming in with a spam link for the Country Fried Minis Discord. If you're not already a member, if you're catching this after the fact through the algorithm, make sure to come on over, show us, and share us your work. Whenever we're doing one of these workflow live sessions, it's a great place to come in and share your work and have us feature it here on the screen and provide a little bit of commentary. Mostly positive. Constructive criticism as well, which is always good. It's my preferred way to go. Oh, I got a biscuit. You know, I want some biscuits IRL really bad. I ain't had a biscuit in... Let's see, when's the last time I went back east? As distinct from Discord and Discard and Discard. Ah, yes. Discard, where we only talk Yu-Gi-Oh! Nightbot coming in with a factoid claiming that since 1990, the U.S. has added more acres forest than has lost, with almost 20 million new acres of forest land added in the last 2 decades. I mean, I have to imagine that part of that is outsourcing our lumber to the Amazon. And for that matter, could you buy Amazonian wood from Amazon? Cake, everyone. The cake is a lie. You've been told 7 times now. There is no cake another day. We don't do cake here. We do pie. Ooh, let's add that. Let's do that real quick. ADHD powers activate. Where's my commands? We'll do that. Yep, and we're gonna add a command. And it's gonna do a message. There we go. And then we're gonna put a fat cooldown on that. I'm gonna put a fat cooldown, 300 seconds cooldown on that one. Does that work? Did that work? I'm about to find out. Okay, here we go. Alright, it's there. Pie exists now. Turn over. Crust so bubbly and glassy. Oh, Crystals makes the best fried pie. I've never had a Crystals fried pie, actually. I didn't know they did one. Of course, not much reason for me to go to Crystal anymore. Wait. Enchilada on top. baked potato? Enchilada on top of a baked potato. You know, that does remind me. There's a Mexican restaurant in Winchester, Tennessee called. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Fuck. My sister always goes there. They do a fiesta baked potato, as they call it. It's basically just fajitas. Fajitas in a big, fat, giant baking potato. Let's do one of these. Boom. It's not going to work? Yeah, there's a 300-second cooldown on pie, by the way. So, that one doesn't get spammed. Actually, I should maybe add a count to that as well. Let's do that. Edit. There have been, what is it? It's $, open parentheses, count, close parentheses, requests for the CFOF. Submit. Alright. It should start counting now. Boston cream pie is actually a cake. Is it really? Is this true? Boston cream pie is actually a cake. Yeah, it's a cake with cream filling. Dessert acquired its name when cakes and pies were cooked in the same pan, so the words were used interchangeably. Ah, yes, we do cake here. But cheesecake is not pie. Nightbot coming in with a spam for the Threadless store. I need to put some more merch on there. Actually, I need to talk to Mr. Matt Holmberg and see if we can put the country fried charger up on there. I think that'd make for a fun t-shirt. I'd wear one. Although I'm fat, I'm a fat man, and I find that the threadless 2X is a little tight for my size, which is unfortunate. There's another brand, Teespring. They fit a little better. Yeah, you need trained professional. Yeah, you're right. It's time for some new t-shirts. I'll get them out. Right now? You need your skull wisdom in different colors, maybe with a smaller graphic. I could take a peek at that. I do love a good distraction session. Let me log in real quick off this screen. Let's see what we can do. You know, I think I may need to download Photoshop before I can start doing this stuff, because they want high resolution vectors. Or not high resolution vectors. I need to vectorize it and then re-export it as a high resolution JPEG. So I can't do it. Threadless shirts feel too short. I always get the belly pick. Yeah, that's kind of what I find. I may eventually migrate everything over to Spring. It sucks too, because the quality of the t-shirts is really good and the prints are really nice and durable, but they're just, I'm a tall fat man, and I'm in that weird position where like a 2X is kind of a little short for me and a 3X is a little too wide for me. It's definitely hard to find shirts. You know, if they had an option for long ones. Emery says I'm a fat POS, so I just get 4XL, even though most of my dimensions fit a 1X. I slouch, so I like roomy shoulders. I feel that. I feel that. The slouch is real. I need to add a posture check in here. It's a shame, though, that, like, there's not a way to incorporate more channel point stuff for YouTube. I'm continually on the lookout for it, though. Ways to increase the chat interaction. And I guess the best for it right now is the secret commands list, which I will just expand more and more. Mostly here live on stream. So, catch you a Country Fried Minis live stream, and perhaps your silly ideas will make it into the Nightbot command list. Is that out of focus? It's a little bit out of focus. It's actually a lot of bit out of focus. I do like the swift action of the paintbrush there, though. I think we're going to use that. Yeah. Alright, let's drop a razor here. Emery says, I'm starting to fear my slouch and stiffness might be early Parkinson's, but I'm going to let it ride for a while. My back has plenty of monkeys for the moment. That is definitely a gnawing concern at the back of my mind. I had a really fun moment. I want to say like a week ago. I had something down here just sitting in my chair, and I leaned over like this to grab it. And I guess I pulled something in my back just doing that. I had a 3-day spasm where one of my ribs meets the spine. Well, howdy, Kotakes241. I saw that you had renewed a membership, and it is well appreciated. Thank you for choosing to be a part of the supporting community for this channel. And that actually is a great moment to segue into solicitation for your funding. If you'd like to join up as a channel member among the ranks of the Country Fried Biscuits, for as little as $1 a month, you can have access to a badge next to your name, biscuit-based emojis, as well as priority consideration for community-streamed events. What? You said? What? Did YouTube approve a payment without your consent? If it did, that would actually be super useful information for me, and something I will consider going forward when gifting memberships. It's actually, yeah, please let me know if it has done that, because if that is what is happening, then I will need to write a sternly worded letter to YouTube, and perhaps restructure the system. Because I've seen a lot of those pop up. Yeah, I got notification today. Here, I'll replay it right here. I got this. Ba-boom.
コタクス241 has been in the steak biscuits for 3 months.
That popped up right as I joined. Biscuits. Biscuits. Let's do one of those. Pow. Alright, where are we at? Gonna cut down some more clips. I think 3 might be enough. You got me panicking now, mister, with your what? Another Nate says, I'm just tall and dad shaped. I can squeeze into a medium if anyone calls for a gun show. But they'll also be getting full midriff. That's a look. Nightbot coming in with another factoid claiming William Hung, made famous for his appearance on American Idol singing She Bangs, is a 73rd generation descendant of Confucius. Kotaki says, well, my bank says I ain't paid shit, so did someone give me another month, or am I just about to lose membership? Interesting. Maybe it's just catching up. Let me pull up Stream Elements on the website and see if I can get an exact date and time. Dashboard. Activity feed. I'm going back through the renewals. Where did I gift all those things? How long ago was that? It is entirely possible the randomizer gave you when you went to... Okay, maybe that's what happened. That might be what happens. Oh wait, my membership expires in like 20 hours. Wait, what? So Stream Elements is telling me people are renewing when they're actually expiring? That's funny. That's really funny. Emery says, dear massive untouchable cosmic entity that earns money, amounts my mind cannot fathom, share up or else. Did the stream freeze? Did the stream freeze? Not for me. Although I have noticed lately that YouTube streaming has been really bad about buffering. Let me check. I have not dropped any frames on OBS, and I still have a green light on the control panel. A little bit of lo-fi. Man, some of these artists really do some fantastic music. There was a hiccup, but I figured it was me. I haven't seen one on my end, for what it's worth. I see so much issues streaming with 9 that I try to be very cognizant of any issues. Nathan says, who you calling a green light? You. I still have membership till 21:59 today, though it's 1:42 where I'm at. I see. That reminds me of the event coming up here in 12 hours. We're going to be streaming again in 12 hours. It's a 6-person event with Peganeko. Who's the list? I'll get the full list. We're going to be streaming simultaneously with Halbernacht over on Twitch, Peganeko on Twitch, Valthek on Twitch, Skits, and Luna Bacon. We're all going to be painting a model in 2 hours, and Pega will run a straw poll at the end, and we'll vote on who wins. You are a sort of enabler at Nathan. That is correct. We'll do one of these again. It's not going to go? Nightbot, you lagging? Nightbot. is a little bit lagging. You seem to float around the 47-50% mark. Your sleep schedule is so fucked that you're starting to hang out with Australians on their time. Yeah. Let's see. Pega did a time calculation. This was, yeah, here we go. So how do I open this in browser? So we're gonna be doing we need to consider all these time zones for the event, which is insane. So it's actually a really shitty time for the Australians. It's also a really shitty time for me, because my bedtime is usually like 5 or 6 in the morning. So I think, again, I will be, as soon as I'm done with the stream here, I'm going to go downstairs, and Pepe comes in and says, "Fuck bot shit pork." Well, hello to you as well, Pepe. Welcome to the chat. I prefer the term poking bears with gasoline. Ooh, we're gonna have to time you out, mister. We're gonna have to time you out, mister. We're gonna put you in a... Yeah, there you go. Thank you, moderator. Get wrecked, Pepe. Oh, beautiful, beautiful work. I mean, welcome to the stream. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome to come in and drop all kinds of comments, but you know, spamming like that's gonna get you administrated. Get administrated, buddy. Where was I? Saved him by saying okay. Anywhere. My first moderate. Yeah, it was necessary. It was necessary. For what it's worth, Mr. Pepe, if you're still here, I was okay with the fuck shit bot, but once it started being spammy, you had to be put in the corner. Save time by saying okay, X in, where X is an obscenely large finite whole number. Too good. All right. Let's see. What was our last clip here we got? We got the first stroke of the highlight, which is a nice clean edge highlight. I like that one. You better watch those caps, young man. Well, yeah, Nightbot used to do it, but she went overboard and got herself fired. Or, I guess she's not fired. Nightbot is still here, but she no longer has the right to moderate. I don't trust the computer to do proper moderation. My typing is dead rotten tonight. I find it quite entertaining at times, to be honest, Emery, to catch you to try and figure out what your typing said. It's very fun. Disenprivileged, yes. Yes, you've lost your privileges. Although I do like Nightbot for a few features still, so that's why she's still here. The commands are great. The spam that she does is really nice. It judges based on the rate of chat. 2d6 is greater than 7 cockpit hit. No, well, that's why I play with LBXs and MRMs. Kotex241 says, "Ayo, you've been drinking too. What are you drinking on this evening, Mr. Kotex?" do miss a good stiff drink. I can't anymore though. I am a recovered alcoholic. And I know that that path lies bad things for me. But I do. I miss a good bourbon on the rocks, or a nice bitter beer. Nightbot sounds like a cool DJ AI. There is some kind of integration for songs. It has an auto DJ. Excuse me. Oh, let me mute this for a second. Let me mute. Where's my mic? Where's my mic? Ugh. Woo. I'm dizzy from coughing. Did I mention I'm sick? I am indeed still sick. Where am I at here? Okay, live chat, we're back. A few pints of cider, then a fireball shot and a baby Guinness shot. Ooh, fireball. Let's see, last time I had fireball was at my older brother's birthday party. About 10 years ago. Understandable, quitting alcohol, it's poison. Even if it's fun, it's poison. Yeah, I couldn't self-moderate. I couldn't self-moderate. I had a well, at the time I was learning, let's see, I quit in 2017, or New Year's Day 2018, I quit drinking. Gave it up. Because I woke up on Christmas 2017 with really bad alcohol shakes. And at the time I was learning the tattoo, which I thought would be my career, and I saw my budding tattoo career circling the drain with that. Okay, where are we at? This is 185504. So we'll pull up our folder structure and we'll find, where are we at in this? 185504. There we go. So we can pull in the next clip, which is 192322. Pow. Drop it in. Emery says, Nightbot passing along sweet sounds and memories to all y'all lonely hearts in the corners of Network Earth, heading off the hour with Heart Barracuda. Emery says, Fireball is why America can't credibly talk shit about schnapps. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. That was a really bad night, actually. We started, so myself and my two brothers started in the day to celebrate, and we polished off a 30-pack of Bud Light, played with bottle rockets, and then went to the local bar, which was called, fuck, I can't remember what it was called at the time. It was like Off the Tracks or The Tracks. It's like there's this little bar on the way out of Tullahoma, Tennessee by the railroad tracks. We went up there. He got a big bottle of Fireball. We were passing it all around. The bar it's like a beer only establishment, but they have like a brown bottle, or a brown bag rule for liquor. Like you can bring your own liquor in a brown bag and you buy the mixers at the bar. So we drank the Fireball, and then someone had the bright idea to go get a bottle of Jägermeister, and we polished that off. And on the way back, we stopped for Quick Mart food. My egg roll, my gas station egg roll, did not stay down, and then I passed out in my brother's front yard. in the yard, and they had to carry me inside. It was not a glamorous evening. It was a lot of fun though. We had a blast. US the weird sex stuff. Chat disconnected. What are you talking about? Chat disconnected. Did I drop? Successfully connected. Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. I'm gonna refresh the stream here. Yeah, I think I'm struggling on YouTube as well. I'm a drunk cinnamon rot gut whiskey blends. Yeah, yes. Chat disconnected. It did it for me too. Yeah, yeah. Stream disconnected. I had to refresh. Kotek says Mitten Squad, a YouTuber I watched, died due to his alcohol addiction, so that was a grim reminder to take it easy. Yeah. No, it died for me as well. I had to refresh. YouTube's stream quality, like performance quality, has been going way down. I don't know what they've done. There's been some kind of internal decision or change, and it's just like it's gone. The quality has gone way downhill. I'm not sure what's causing it. Let's see. I'm streaming my own stream in 480p right now. It's great. It used to work really well. I just got tired of high prices and needing to piss all the time, so alcohol took a hike mostly. Yeah, I get that. My my drink of choice at the local bar here in San Francisco was PBR. They did $2 PBRs in San Francisco, which was insane. And yes, it was just like go to the bar, drink all night, babysit the bathroom. See. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut down this one into 5-second spreads. We pop out this color, and then I'll see if I can't pivot pounder. Yeah, it was nuts. I had to move in with my mother when my ex dumped our daughter on me, and mom is terrified of alcohol. That's fair. That is fair. It's a bit of an interesting scenario you got. Definitely a gambit of emotions there. And a unique and fun family experience as well. I think I'm going to spread this clip out a little bit here. I do drink Malbec when I'm eating cheese and salami, but that's a small glass. I don't even know what you're, Matt. Yeah, me neither. But it's always fun to try to suss out your autocorrect and weird typing sometimes. Malbec, you say? What is Malbec? Malbec. Is it a type of wine? Referring to a type of grape? Right? Malbec wine? Malbec wine. Known for its plump, dark fruit flavors and smoky finish, Malbec wine offers a great alternative to higher-priced Cabernet Sauvignon and Syrah. However, there's more to Malbec than just value. Learn the secrets of Malbec wine, some great Malbec food pairing tips, and 4 amazing facts. No thanks. Bye. Table wine, very sweet. I did enjoy a good sweet wine. I used to hang out with my grandmother and drink rosé during the evening, and it was always a good time. It's a red commonly made in France, but it comes from many places. I recommend Gaston Malbec. Gaston Malbec. Gaston. That is a very reasonably priced bottle of wine. It's good for cooking. I can't do wine, not even a little. Instant killer migraine. See if we can see the nope. Nice. I really enjoy that every time I'm in these chats with y'all. I learn something new or have to look things up. I mean, the ADHD engagement is probably bad for getting stuff done, but it's really great for my useless knowledge stores. Cheese and wine classic combo. Yeah. Have people seen the outtakes of Orson Welles doing champagne commercial? That sounds familiar to me. Sounds very familiar. Nightbot reminding folks to come on over to the Country Fried Discord and share your work. And I'll accompany that reminder with a reminder that here in the Workflow Live sessions, it's not only a place to see behind the curtain and encounter what's going on behind the scenes and making videos, but it's also a place to share your work in the Discord and have it shared on stream. So, if you have anything to share, always feel free to come in and share them. Check it out on the Discord. Nightbot also reminding oh man, they all hit at the same time. Let's take a peek at that real quick, actually. Where is my timers? Alright, so what's happened here? Which 3 came up at the same time? We're 61 minutes in. So, we got everything all at the same time, which is interesting. We got the 60-minute Patreon spam, the 31-minute merch spam. What else? The Discord, 25 minutes. They shouldn't have hit all at once like that. I guess the timers got triggered due to the chat volume. So this is like the number of lines per 5 minutes, I think, for things to trigger. I don't know if I'm going to adjust them tonight, but I need to really think about getting these a little better spread so they don't hit all at once like that. One second, y'all. Did I mention I'm sick? Holy moly. Boy. This is fun. It's really fun. Really, really fun. Yes, the pie, unfortunately, has a 300-second cooldown. Has always been known for its excellence. All one word. I like it. And Patreon. Yes, indeed. Ernest and Julio Gali will sell no wine before it's time. Champipi pain gives me the headaches like wine gets to other Nate. Yeah, so the only time I've ever really drank a bunch of champagne was that same bar, which has a fantastic food menu, did endless mimosas for, I can't remember how much it was. It was a really reasonable amount. And it's like, you go in and you drink way too much for brunch, and then you have a massive headache from it. You just need some kind of cool down timer on the auto hype. Let them queue. I think I could adjust the number of lines per. Here, I'll pull it back up. So the way they work is there's a minimum amount of chat lines per 5 minutes that will activate the timer. So you can use this to keep it from spamming an empty channel. And I think now with some of the frequency of chat we've been having, I need to up these a little bit. They'll still group when the times line up. Yeah, but the times don't like... The thing that's going on, I think, is that the timers don't start the first time until it hits the minimum line, the minimum amount of chat lines, and somehow, which ones was it? The 42-minute timer, right? Did that Fiverr come up? Yeah, the 42-minute timer and the 31-minute timer and the 60-minute timer, and then there was one more, and the Discord, and a 25-minute timer all just happened to line up together, which is it is what it is. I guess sometimes even with like measures to spread it out, they'll just hit at the same time. I think I'll try to spread them out a little more, perhaps. The pie has to sit on the windowsill. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I figured that'd be a good one that could get spammed. I could decrease the timer. You think 300 seconds is a little steep? No, I don't. I think 300 seconds is just right. Most of the other ones don't have much of a timer at all. Some of them may not have a timer. Let's see what... Here, I'll show everybody all the commands. For those of you here now. Alright, so... There's a few that are regulated to regulars. So regulars can do facts and cookie. Yeah, regulars get access to facts and cookie, and regular is just like an arbitrary category that I have to add. Biscuits can only be given by channel members. Channel members have exclusive access to !biscuit. Everyone has access to cake, cat, count, country fried, dice, pie, sus, and weather. Let's do weather Tullahoma. Let's see if it actually pulls it up. It might struggle with that. Nope, there we go. It worked. Yeah, fun commands. I'll add some more. I need to have like an extensive list of them, and then like not tell people about some of them. All right, we're gonna do another droplet clip here. This is plenty. Let me organize these a little better. I think that's right now. Inverness, you in Scotland, Nate. We're wetter than... Oh, that... Okay. Well, you know, that ADHD powers activate. Let's add another exclusive command. Yeah, right here. Bzam. We'll grab that, copy that, add command. We're gonna make this a channel member only. It's gonna be called wet. There we go. Oh, yes, yes. Submit. Lasagna. I don't know what we could do with lasagna. I know what we could do with lasagna. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. How do I spell it? Lasagna. Let's do made a pan of lasagna with layers and gave copy paste slices to $sign to user. Bam. Everyone. Boom. We now have lasagna. So lasagna, and then you follow it with a username. Oh yes, yes. There we go. There we go. It works. Lasagna exists now. Thank you, Emery, for the fantastic idea. It's a good way to play with set math eval random. Welcome to the Country Fried Workflow stream where nothing gets done. How many clips have we cut down? 2? 2 clips. It's fine. Nightbot coming in with a factoid claiming that the first movie ever to put out a motion picture soundtrack was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Is that also Disney's first big cartoon production? Damn, I have so many ideas now for commands. I think I want to put in a command for what's my mech, and just list a whole bunch of mechs. Let's see. I'm not gonna do it at this moment because I need to post it, but I can give y'all a little bit beep, 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 what am I doing? My brain is shutting off between the illness and the All right, so yeah, basically, here I'll show y'all. The fact page is doing it's pulling a random line from a paste bin document. So if I make a paste bin document with a ton of mechs, I could do something like that. Choose my lance. How to make a paste bin raw. I think I just need to sign up over here. I'm gonna put a pin in that one, Emery. I think it's a good idea. Choose my lance. And it'll be even more specific than that. It'll be like damn, I really want to do that now. I really want to build this. Shit, let's just do it. Let's sign up for Pastebin. Sign in with Google. There we go. Let's continue. All right. Country fried minis. Create my account. Okay. All right, paste. New paste. Category. Can I not just do a raw? Okay. You just pull from a random lance generator. All right. Create a paste. So I think the idea here is to just put a whole bunch of lines. None. No category. Battletech. No hate. No expiration. No. We're gonna unlist it. Choose my society star, except to see me a 5X. Yeah, exactly. All the HPG, the mobile HPG ones too. Choose my lance. Choose my lance. Okay, so what I would do for this is I'd need to get out. This is going to take a lot of compiling. This is going to be actually like hours of work here to do. But I'm going to work on this. We're going to add the we're going to add choose my lance. We'll just add a few right here. What's a few classics? We'll do we'll put in some enough to test it. We'll do Urbanmechs first, just because we're doing Urbanmechs, right? So UM R60, UM R60L. We'll do UM R63. Oh, I didn't put Urbanmech. Boom, Urbanmech. UM R. Who's next? 68. 69. Who's next? R70. Copy that. Let's go a little faster. 80. AIV. Who's the ones that come in the... oh, there's still more. We'll do... Oopsies. I hit full screen. We'll do sub Urbanmech. Is the M capitalized in Urbanmech? It sure is. It sure is. All right, riveting content here, but worth every moment. And there's a R100 Suburban Mech, and then the R27. Okay. Who are the mechs that come in the a game of Armored Combat? Let's just start with those. Is there a list of the mechs somewhere? I can see them at least. Make it purely shit mechs that people overlook. Jaegermech, Dragon, Whitworth, and we'll do that right now. Let's do it. That is a good suggestion. So, Jaegermech, Sarna. Let's start with Jaegermech. Boo, boo, boo. We'll just plug those in, and then I'll make a quick command. I need to add a whole bunch more, of course, but this is something I could do a little more in my own time. But I mean, this is my own time. I do what I want. This is the fun stuff. All right, the Double D, the Double DA, the Dollar General variant, the Dollar General Reserve variant. We got the JM6H. We got the JM7. Here, I need to split this window so I can still see chat. Locust Panther, All-Scout, Spider, Wasp, Firefly, Raven, Valkyrie, Javelin, Commando. Lovely. I love this. Absolutely ridiculous. Switch this to live chat. Is there a Wish variant? Wait, the Wish variant, the Jaegermech is kind of the Wish variant of the Rifleman. C3 BS. Alright, and we're starting with the JM7D. 7D. Dragon's fine. It's the Whitworth and Jaegermech. It's not the super hot optimized cheesecakes people would probably jump at. Yeah. Jinx. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds, especially that because I'm like, I could totally skip this step, but I'm gonna make this a command and post it around. I'll post it around in some of the discords when I get it done. All right, there's Jaegermech. What were the other three we were gonna do? Just to test it out, you know, just test it out. Where did I see? Where did I see that? Yeah, there we go. Dragon, Sarna. Let's make this happen. The DRG 1N Dragon. DRG 1N Dragon. Boom. Cut, paste, boom. Who's next? Next variant. DRG 1C. DRG 5N. DRG 5NR. DRG 7N. Boom. No custom variants. Not happening. Who was next? Jaegermech Dragon Whitworth. I like the Whitworth, actually. Big fan. I picked one up for a Lance because it's one of those mechs that people don't mess with. Whitworth. How? Let's copy that. I mean, obviously I need to add a lot more of these to make it like worthwhile, but we're gonna make it work. We'll do the 1H. We'll do the 1S. We'll do the 2. We'll do the 2A. We'll do the 3. There's a K and a 2H. There's a K and a 2H. All right, let's just test this as it is. I don't want to waste too much more time on it. But this is where we're at. Hoplite, 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 firefly, firefly, 4 wolf. That's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh, I love that there's so much input for this. This is great. Yes, this is a good idea. And this is a fun command too. All right, so we're about to find out if I can edit this after the fact. And just in case I can't, let's save a document of this. Boom. File. Save as. Desktop. Choose my Lance. Raw text. Alright, we'll save that. And then if I create this thing, I can raw this. Yeah, there we go. And we grab the raw. Pow. We grab the raw and we go into Nightbot. And we create a new command. I think this is it right here. We want to... I need to copy this. So I need to open this in another tab. Alright, commands, custom. I need to open the facts. And then we're going to create a command called, what was it? Choose my Lance. Message. Your Lance. Your perfect Lance consists of the following chassis. Boom. And then we do this command right here, pal. And I need to find that raw file again. I need my raw link. We grab our raw. That cut off part of the text. Oh shit. Tell me I can't put... Alright, I think the way to do this, I have to make a nested... I have to make a nested command. So, mech1... mech1 will be... pound. That. Damn. I forgot there's like a... There's a limit to the number of... Did I closed the window. I closed my paste bin window. Because I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Where's my paste? There we go. That one. And then I want the raw. I need the raw. And then we replace this right here with that. Paste. Okay. We can just call it mech, actually. Alright. If this command is supposed to call another command, specify the other command here. Note that the input passed to the listed alias is the message. Now I think you can put other commands inside here. Pretty sure you can. Alright, add command. Call it exclamation point. Choose my lance. If the command is supposed to call on, I'm going to specify the other command here. Alright. We do user perfect lance composition is the following. And we do exclamation point mech. I don't think that's gonna work. Exclamation point mech. I'm gonna have to do research. This is I've hit a wall here. I'm sorry. This is wasted time. Holy moly, okay. Nightbite coming in with the factoid saying the American roulette wheel is different from the European wheel. The American one has 2 green spaces while the European only has 1. Well, if you add up all the numbers on the roulette wheel, probably need a randomizer separate from the command. Okay. How to call, let's see, Nightbot variables. Let's pull up the here we go. I should be able to pull a command. Do we want arguments? Do we want query? Do we want... I could maybe make this work. Where's my other Nightbot? Right here? Not that one. This one. Okay, mech. Maybe if I just mech. I'm gonna set it to owner for now. Yeah, I'll leave it there. It's fine. Okay, if I submit that, we'll just give it a little test C. We'll just give it a little test C. And we do exclamation point, choose my lance. And see if it comes out. No, it just says mech. Okay. Can I call commands in text Nightbot? Okay, command to display text and also do a thing. Okay, trying to make a command. You need the alias command. You can use query in the alias response to do that. All right, let's try a query. What was that called? Choose my lance. Edit. We can do query. Oh, is it eval? Oh, interesting that the Urbanmech mech. Okay, we've already got a problem. One mech worked, but it's got a problem. got a problem. Okay, that is moving forward. I think this is going to take some always more troubleshooting than I was expecting. Facts. Raw a parse query string -1. Did I lose the length thing there? Brackets, you can't use brackets in code. Yeah, this is not gonna work how I want it to. So what I'm gonna do for now is put a pin in this. This is a really good idea, and it's going to eat a day of work. We're deleting mech. We're deleting choose my lance, and that will go into there eventually. So for now, we're going to do one of these. All right. Oh, I am so moist right now. I derailed us in a bad direction. No, I think it's a fantastic direction. It's just not going to be as simple as I thought, unfortunately. But I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. I love this idea. Choose my lance. That is a fantastic piece of community interaction. Heck, we could even do like I could print out a bunch of mechs for a paint stream and have people pick the mechs for me. It's only 1% moist. That's nonsense. Wait a second. Is the cooldown not working on wet? Yeah, the wet should have a cooldown. I'm not sure what's going on there. What did I set that as? Wet has a cooldown of... Oh, I see what happened. I see what... Let me unlock that for you. Let me unlock that for you there, Emery. I had it set to channel member only. Had it set to channel member only. It is now set to everyone. Have I mentioned before how much I love Lupus Nocti's music? There we go. Oh, it was Pi that has the... Pi has a big old fat cooldown on it. Well, I'm out. See you. Thank you for stopping by, Kotakes. We'll have some more fun interaction for the next one. Ooh, I like this stroke effect right here. That's a good one. Alright, we'll grab that little clip right there. Back to it. Back to the grind. Nightbot claiming that a woman was elected to the House of Representatives 4 years before women ever won the right to vote. Even won the right to vote. Different letter on the end of that word there. How far in are we? About an hour and a half. Alright. Making some progress. See if there's another good spot here on this clip. We got one little section. How long did we spend actually painting on this thing? It is 8 minutes and 27 seconds up through 9 minutes and 5. So just about 40 seconds. Okay. Progress, he says. Progress in quotes, yes. We get nothing done, and every small project turns into a big project, and it is filled with distractions and ADHD indulgences. I'm generally a fan. I have fun here. I don't know about y'all, but I have fun here. I like this clip right here. We'll take that one. Heck yeah, we have fun. Yes, exactly. Gonads and strife. Yes. Gonads and strife. Gonads and strife. Oh my god. It just... Every day we stray further and further from the light. You see, I had a suspicion there, another Nate, that you were talking about gonads. It got you all bothered. Oh god, it's foul. Let's do another one of these. Pow. I ought to do a random call, actually, for Nightbot to occasionally do cat. Or number go up, maybe. Might be a better one. Or what about... Oh, I like this clip right here. That's good. That's good. I'm doing nice little clean edge highlights on this. So tasty. So very tasty. Kind of want this whole thing right there. I'm thinking I can talk about just doing very steady little lines and hitting the edge of the hitting the edges of the whatchamacallit, the panels. Yes, panels. All right, that's another clip though. I say that, but I want this too. I need this. I need to have it. I think during this section we can talk about, like, even though it seems like there's a whole lot of little panels to highlight, if you take your time and just stay at it, you'll get it done in no time. Something like that. Boom. Slap that on there. Put your count. Nah, don't use 90 to artificially raise count. Everything else on a random roll is fair game. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Save. Okay, where are we at? This was clip number 192322. let's grab the next one in the line, which is going to be 200149. And actually, I mean, let's see. How many clips are even left? There's only 17 more clips to cut down, and I can start voiceovering this thing and put in the fun. I started to say what I'm using, but it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. Current count is 50. No way. Number go up, baby. All right. Okay. Goofs. Just call them goofs. I know one. I know one. I gotta... My brain that does not focus needs this. We're gonna put a full 90-second cooldown on it. Put a 90-second cooldown on that. Oh man, I love it. I'm filling out this list. More. How about this one? There's this 90-second cooldown on that. Dude, I'm pretty excited about this Build My Lance thing. If I can figure out the paste bin, random query, line output, then I can add all kinds of stuff. Build my cheeseburger, right? Like, make me a sandwich. You're right, Nate. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Commands. And that's not even for nobody. Nobody knows. Nobody even knows that Custom Command 69 has a 69-second cooldown. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Excuse me. I mean, this is the best I can do for chat interaction. Trying to get some of the fun interaction features that Twitch has. I really love the stuff you can do with channel points there. I think if I had a script set up somewhere and running on a server, I could maybe track how long people have been in the channel and give like some kind of arbitrary currency to folks to do fun stuff like text to speech. And I'm pretty sure Stream Elements also has some commands. There's a way to text to speech without having people pay for it. Which, don't get me wrong, the super chats are awesome, and I appreciate everyone who's given, but I'd love to get those like basically near free, or like, you know, like you gain access to extra TTS from actually watching the streams or whatever. Damn, do I really take so long to zip that up? I think we're gonna turn that into a fast forward clip. Yeah, we're gonna make a fast forward clip out of this right here. How fast should you be? That should be 3 seconds, maybe? And then I've got some fast forward overlay right here. And we'll clip off a little bit of that. And there's this fun little, yeah, that right there. I want it to be overwhelming for people, for like new chatters to come in and try to figure out all the commands. I think that's really fun. Let's check in on that vote. 44% of the folks say that the UMR60 Classic is the way. I do like that we have a vote for the UMR68. And of course, these are all the chassis that are available in this particular box. Do I pull out this piece of foam and actually break it down? Yeah, here we go. I'm looking for a spot where I show it to the camera first. Alright, yeah. There we go. Want to show the foam to the camera and then show that we're breaking it, we're roughing up the tip. Because that's actually really important for this step. I think I'm gonna speed this one up too. Let's see if we can't make it imperceptibly faster, I think, because how long is this clip? It's 13 seconds of messing with that foam. I wonder if I boost it to 10 seconds, if it'll be noticeable. How much faster that? 138%? It is a little bit noticeable. Let's just try doing it 110. 10% is usually not super noticeable. Yeah. Looks alright to me. And I'll be talking about it a little bit. I don't think I've ever actually touched on the fact that you need to remove any regular sharp edges off of your sponge when doing the sponge chipping. All right. Right here. Pow. Let's get a few seconds of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just manually put 5 seconds in. There we go. 32. We'll do 5 seconds of sponging, of cleaning off the sponge. And we'll start showing the sponge work. We'll show the sponge work. We'll show the sponge work. It's really cheap, heck yeah. You definitely have, but it might only have been on stream. Yeah, yeah, that checks out. Oh, this is good. This is a very aggressive jab. I love it. Look at that. Beat the dickens out of it. Was it? It wasn't beat the dickens. It was beat the devil out of it. It's Bob Ross, right? Right? How do I do this? How do I do this? Workflow. Do I not have a... There we go. There we go. There we go. We go. We go. There we go. That should come through. Right here.
Yeah, that easy. That easy. We have one dynamite sky. Beautiful. Beautiful sky. Now you can also see how that light area just sort of jumps out at you after you put the dark on. Clean the brush. Beat the devil out of it. And we're ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking global treasure. I'm back on top chat again. Love me some Bob Ross. The Dickens is the devil, just softened with an author's name. Ah, yes. I might just take this whole clip right here of this real aggressive jabbing. How long is that? That is 15 seconds? Okay, I can afford to get a little more. I'm hoping I have a faster jab here. Oh, it's so off frame though. The heck was I thinking? It's like Frank? Fracking. Frick. Alright, I don't think I'm actually showing any more detail here. Oh, I love that one. That's so good. Look how aggressive, dude. That's so silly. Why am I jabbing it so hard? Damn heck. Darn heck. Yes. Heckin'. I do like a good heckin'. I love how aggressive this is. It's so silly. Why am I being so mean to that poor little Urbanmech? Why? Because it's effective. And my sponge is very dry here. Alright. That's another clip. We're going to save that. I'm going to temporarily mute my mic and blow my nose again. Man, I love being sick. It's great. I'm having so much fun. It's very nice. Very, very, very fun time. Expectorate. Excusez-moi. Alright, am I still jabbing at these things? I am not still jabbing at things. Why am I going back in and cleaning things up? Oh, I know why. I'm enhancing. Snort and spit. Yeah, you know it. I'm gonna fill my coffee cup. I'll be right back. Yes. We back. This illness sucks, y'all. This illness sucks. It's remarkable. Remarkable when you have a little bit of a respiratory issue. What even walking across the house feels like. Based on my symptoms, I'm convinced more and more that I have contracted a very mild case of the Ronies. Oh, it's so out of focus. Why is it so out of focus? White blood cells set to kill. Oh, man. Sus plague. It first really hit me when I went to move my car. Was that 3 days ago or something? Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night. Went to move my car, and like, since I park about a mile away, my usual like normal walk was really, really tiring. It just took all the wind out of me. And that gave me a bit of an inkling as to what this might be. I don't have any more tests, though. I stopped keeping those in the house after I caught it. It's like, I don't care anymore. And it's here to stay. It's good stuff. Sus Pizza Hot Pockets. Oh yeah, the sus command only takes a. It won't let you put a space. So you gotta use an underscore or some kind of something to string it together. I think that it's just a limitation of the Nightbot command. So wait, so if pizza is 33% sus and Hot Pockets is or pizza's 31% sus, Hot Pockets are 33% sus. Does that mean together they are 64% sus, or they average together to become 32% sus? And also, come on, Nightbot, how are you going to have those numbers so close to each other? I'm kind of leaning towards the average, given those two numbers. So that means Pizza Hot Pockets is 32% sus. In fact, let's just settle it. Let's just settle it. Pizza Hot Pockets. I'm inclined to agree with that assessment there, Nightbot. Oh, the spot where it goes bam, 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 is coming up. I like that part. It's not like make you think of like a resort vacation on the Riviera. What's it called in Earthbound? Makes me think of this. Damn it. I want the image. Open image in new tab. Makes me think of this location in Earthbound. This place. Porn. I don't really get porn out of this one. Maybe the precursor to porn. The date night. Let's see how in focus that is. I kind of like what we're getting right here. It's mildly in focus. It's mildly in focus, yeah. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It reduces the quality while I'm scrubbing, but I can see that it's in focus. And that's really what I want to show. Is that we're taking our tiny little brush and we're being very careful about our application of this stuff. Emery says 89% of the fun of Pokemon was stolen from Earthbound and 7% was stolen from Final Fantasy Dungeons. Well, you know what? Here, let me grab something. I'll be right back. Once again, walking away. The fun of Pokemon is right here in your pocket. And I still get tremendous fun out of this thing. Here, let's see if we can't get some... Is the music not working? I can barely hear it. Y'all getting any of that? It working? I can't tell. I play with this thing while I'm pooping. Don't clip that. I usually bring a book, lol. Yes. My dad has the classic. What is it called? Yes. The classic 1988 Uncle John's bathroom reader. Classic. I keep Pokemon and Tetris in easy reach. Farmer's Almanac? No. No. That's a read. A book of toilet reading. What about like a scientific study on the uptake of knowledge, the rate of success of uptake of knowledge while reading on the toilet? Surely there's been a study on that. I like this one too. Who's it? Static glow sounds? Very nice. Uh-oh. Buffering for everybody? Or is it just me? Do we have any frames lost? No. Do we have any issues here? Excellent connection. My grandfather kept his 60-plus years of almanacs in the bathroom in his house in Covington. Yeah. The book I bring is whatever is holding my interest at the moment. RPG books, TTG rulebooks, and what have you. Yeah, that's actually... I kind of agree with that. I think the toilet is a really great place to read on your game rulebooks. Because you're getting it... You're picking up like rules in little like digestible chunks while you remove what's left of the digestible chunks out of your body. Funny enough, my dad, underneath his Uncle John's bathroom reader, keeps a Warhammer 3rd edition rulebook. Not this exact one, but the same thing. Where's it at? Where's my rulebook? You right there? Yeah, this guy. The bestest edition of Warhammers that ever there was. Let's see. Let's get a random rule. Independent characters. Some characters do not have to be with a particular squad, such as Eldar Phoenix Lords and Imperial Guard Commissars. These characters earn experience points in the same way as other units, and if they're fighting as part of a squad, they will receive any experience points the squad earned while they were part of it. Earning experience points. I never actually played any 3rd edition campaigns. It was always just one-off missions. Good book. Big recommend. If you don't have a copy of 3rd edition Warhammer 40k, find one on eBay and have you a game of classic Warhammer with folks. It's great because the classic armies are all in the back, like indices. So you got like Eldar, Space Marines, Chaos, Orcs. I think Tyranids are also in here. I want to say they are. Let's see. Yeah, Tyranids are in here. All you need, this book right here. Really fun edition. Also, I'm pretty sure like the points values were a little higher per unit. Big recommend picking up some 3rd edition Warhammer. I'm trying to convince some folks out here. So I would love to play some 3rd Ed. It's actually the edition I got started in. Started with the Tau third edition had the ammo rolls, right? I don't think so. I think that's just second. It may have had some still. What would have that? The autocannon? Space Marine autocannon? Did you still use jam dice? I don't think you did. What it did have is it was still like indirect weapons were still like proper guess range, where you guess the number of inches and then set the template down there. I had a buddy who played Imperial Guard, and he was absurdly good at estimating your position within like 2 or 3 inches. It was kind of wild. It was really neat to see in a dice-based RNG game how skill could come in and factor. Orcs had some weapons that could pop on a die roll. Yeah, like the zap gun. So this third not including... No, it does include... So first one is Rogue Trader, and then second edition, and then third is... This is third. This is the... Let's see if there's a year on this book. 1998. 98, right? Pretty sure. Let's see. Here we go. First edition was Rogue Trader in 87. Second edition in 93. Third edition 98. Yeah. It's proper third edition. It's here, I'll get the cover art. It's got the Black Templars on the cover. Edition Warhammer 40K. This guy right here. Good book. Lots of good pictures in it. I really like that it's got all the armies in the back. I think that would have been a cool feature to retain in the modern 40K. I mean, there were codices. You know, the Tau aren't in there, and the Tau were introduced in 3rd edition. Wavesaver Zombie Raiders. Yeah, Tau weren't out when the rule... Yeah, I think they came out in 01. Yeah, 2001. I remember that because that's when I got into 40K, and I got the Tau for I got the Battle Force for my birthday that year. First released in October 2001. Yeah. Warzone: The Mutant Chronicles Wargame Compendium. Hold on, let me type that in. Warzone: The Mutant Chronicles. Mutant Chronicles. Is this the right one right here? A random spot in it. Mishima. Warzone. Mishima. Images. These happy lads. These happy lads with the big M on their forehead. The M stands for Mishima, you know. Cool. Cool. Oh, there's a... I guess they're coming back. Resurrection. Very neat. Guess I've been playing them since they came out. Yeah, that checks out. Shit, when was Fire Warrior released? 2003. Okay. So that actually checks out because Chapter Approved was 2003 as well, right? Yep. I had this one, and then there was another Chapter Approved book. Do I have them right there? Shit, I got them right here. Let's see. I've got the 2 Chapter Approved books from then. This one is 03 with the wolf on the cover. And then what year is the blank one? This is 2001. Yeah, okay. So I picked up Chapter Approved 2001. That one's really cool because it had the it's got Sisters of Battle. It's got the revision to Necrons, a full death company for Blood Angels, an armored company for IG, some scenarios, but the coolest thing is it had the vehicle design rules, which were actually really well done. Like, you could make some OP stuff. Really, you could make some really OP stuff, but you paid for it. The way they made the balance work is if you built existing machines in the vehicle design rules, you'd end up overpaying by like 20% or something. So to bring the vehicle design rules stuff on the table, you pay for it. You really pay for it. All right, I think that's enough time given over to the brush chipping. Let's see how long we actually spend there. That's 11:30 through 12:05. Yeah, that seems right. A little over 30 seconds on it. That's enough time to talk about taking your time and making sure the chips are really small. I even included this clip right here specifically because I screw up and I do a big blob right there. I misapply this chip right here and it turns into a giant blob. So I can take a moment to talk about it and how you just adjust your angle and then like add some extra little chippy bits to make it look intentional. Okay. Shit, what is this track? I don't know if I've ever heard this one on stream. El Camino Madrid. Forever Sunset. Pretty sure I put their entire catalog in 200945, so we're going to put 202145 in. Let's take a peek at what this one is. Drop it in the project panel. We're stick it in there, and then we're going to affect it down to 50% scaling. What are we doing? What is the black? What am I getting black out for? What am I getting black out for? It's a good track. What am I putting black on for? Oh, I'm doing numbers. You added them during the rebuild stream. Oh, yeah, yes. SDF, yeah. Okay, there we go. Do I add water to this mix? I do, but you can't really see it. I think I'm about to do this whole clip right here unedited. Yep, just like that. How long is it? It is 1.5 minutes. It's 90 seconds. I think it's important to include this whole clip for the informative nature of what I'm doing. Although it looks like I haven't applied any paint yet, so I can maybe skip this first section. But I'm pretty sure there's some, like, yeah, I'm gonna skip all that. I must be talking with chat. All right. Let's trim that. Boom, get rid of that. Let's see what this looks like here. So I'm coming in. I'm making sure I have the right angle. The fuck am I doing here? Okay. Am I actually putting paint down? Yes. So I can actually start this where the hand comes in right here. I want to capture this whole moment and talk about it during the video to kind of touch on, like, don't be afraid to touch your model while you're painting it. Make sure you have good grip in multiple locations. Work really close to what you're... Like, I'm holding my brush all the way up on the ferrule. Ferrule. Why can't I say that word? Why it no work in my brain? Can you even see these letters happening? I think you can. You're probably promising Nathan that you would do the oil wash special. And I still basically dropped the ball on that whole thing. Yeah, I think this whole segment right here, it's slow, but like, I think that doing this in real time has some value. And we could stop it right there. Yeah, I show it to this camera and then I stick it up under the chat camera. So we'll cut that in right there. How long is that clip? A little less than a minute. 52 seconds. We'll take it. Because shit, even right now, the video's only got 13 minutes worth of cut footage in it. So, because it's such a simple paint job, and then we've only got 14 more clips to go through to get the entirety of this content out. I mean, I've got to recut the angles and whatnot, but let me get this out and get back on the roll with producing some content. One contiguous shot. This is very short here too. What's going on? Effect controls, 50%. Let's actually just watch this and see what we recorded here. I think I'm going to show this in its entirety as well. It's really bad placement of that number. I could maybe get away with not doing it. Should have made that a lot smaller, actually. What's this next clip? What's our next clip here? It is contrast color. Yeah, we'll skip that 4 just because it's got bad placement. Let's see, where are we at? 8:30. Get a little more done. I can get a little more done. I do need to hit the store up downstairs before they close. So after the stream tonight, I'm gonna run downstairs and pick up a few things before the store closes, but then I'm gonna hop over in the Discord and chat for a little bit before going to bed. I think I need a pack of Benadryl, not only for my nose, but to make me sleep. Diphenhydramine, hydrobromide. It is the same active ingredient that you find in Tylenol PMs that makes you sleepy. Although honestly, I think I'm tired enough I could sleep. I have to get up at 6 though for this dang old stream. It's gonna be live in what, 11 hours from now? I'm dreading it. In fact, I need to shoot a message over to that group right now. Stream to meet up invoice at 7. All right. We're about to use a little bit of speed paint. A little bit of Army Painter speed paint here. Yes. Oh, that's great. So I fumble this twice. And these are the moments I want. I want the ineptitude at all times. So sorry, my cell tower stopped serving my phone for a bit. No worries. I'm using a bit of speed paint myself. Right, meow. Ah, yes. And speaking of meow. Oh, what's the other one? We'll do this. Is that right? Did I spell that right? How about 46 slices of a 3-layered lasagna? Wait, is a 3-layer lasagna just a ravioli? Like pasta, stuff in the middle, pasta on top? Or is pizza a 3-layer lasagna? Dough, sauce, cheese. Let's see. Okay, so I'm opening this thing up and my fingers slip off the cap. Right here. Like that's real subtle and great. I don't know why I let go of it so early. I think what's happening right here is I pulled it before it was off all the way and then had to give it a little more twist. But in my moment right here where I pulled it and it didn't come off, I just immediately grab the little tip and give it a twist there and move it the rest of the way. But then, all right, you put the thing down and then I miss the lid. It's I get such joy out of these moments of an ineptitude. And I love that they're genuine as well. Like, I'm not calculating my fuck ups. Lasagna counts layers of noodles. Yeah, so a 3-layer lasagna is just a ravioli. Bats are attacking my people. What can I do with bats are attacking my people? I don't think it works. Could have Nightbot just like scream or something. Alright, that clip seemed a little too short, so we're gonna do 2 of these, I think. I'm gonna show putting the green on 2 cockpits. Yes, very nice. Very nice. There we go. Alright, it's this one, then that one. Bam. We got another clip cut down. Cut down where it stands. Alright, what is the name of this clip? It is 202921. How about instead Backcountry? Alright, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Add command. Backcountry. We can't stop here. There's... Oh, I need a query. No, I need a math floor random. Math floor random times 100. What? Okay. I want this. Copy. Add command. Backcountry. Backcountry. We can't stop here. There's bats swooping at chance. Collective heads. Bats attacking chat. We'll put that one on a 42-second cooldown. See if that works. There you go, 91 bats attacking chat. It is bat country indeed. What am I doing? I'm closing this. I'm switching back to live chat yet again. Homecoming by Future Joust, a little bit of lullaby. Lullaby-y. This one that goes bo 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 bo. Also some Future Joust. 202-921. Where are we sitting at? How far in are we? Time is it? 8:40. Okay. I can go a little longer. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I can do 20 minutes. Getting a little dizzy. Need to stretch my legs. Get a little chow in my belly. I keep doing this thing where I don't eat all day. And then I eat before bed. That's been bad. So I'm going to have a pretzel about it. Okay. I want to toss in another placeholder here, I think. Assets. Semic placeholder. So we're going to toss in another... I'm going to toss in another... When's the last time I did a talking head in here? Talking head, humorous skit. Thanks, patrons. We do the highlights. Okay. So we'll do the thanks, patrons, and then I'll do highlights. I forgot I'm supposed to put these little placeholders in to like kind of plan out the path. And then we'll scoop this over and drop in a talking head. Drop in a talking head right there. I should be able to zip this down in magnet right there. Do a talking head segment. We do the chipping and then we apply the speed paint, and then I can say, now while we let that dry, let's take a moment to thank our sponsors or whatever. It's not actually a sponsor, but like there's gonna be some fun stuff. Another Country Fried CFM networks. We'll drop that right here. And then when we come back from the change channel effect, we're gonna pull out some texture paint for them bases there. Got anything that needs to be shared? Am I missing something? We do have something that needs to be shared. CFM TV, yes. Another Nate says, I decided to give all my filthy cleaners the same generic camo. Got this mini-based green during stream. Is this just, you said this is Army Painter Speed Paint? Damn, that's a lot of clan tech in your collection over there. You missed a spot. You missed a little spot right there. Just a little spot. Man, speed paint works really well on chassis. Excellent. I'm excited to see what you do with them. Very excited. Oh damn, I missed KP stream. I missed KP stream. I was going for sloppy. Okay. Yes. I do like a good sloppy jarb. Those spots will be other cam. Oh, if you're doing cam, yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. It'll cover over really well, really easily, I should say. Okay, so we're now working with the texture paint. Zendaya brand mood gummies legal in every state except Arkansas. Mood gummies? Is that a thing? Is this a real thing? I don't know what you're talking about. So it's 64% sus. Oh, interesting that why would I pull out the brush? You have some vague idea of who she is, so why not consume her dose? Oh, yes. Yes. Have you some drugs? I think people tend to forget as well that decarboxylated cannabinoids consumed orally tend to hit harder and last longer. I've had critical panic attacks on edibles. Like 100% I was dying. But I was shocked to find a speed paint box at the hobby store when I was equally shocked they had Battletech. Fair. Zendaya does not have gummies, but a lot of them are being pushed on X now. Okay. I want to get this shot of picking up the brush. Is it worth just keeping this whole thing here, I think? No. Just get rid of all the dead space right here, like the video game. I like this track here. This is nice. It's a little lullaby-esque, but in a good way. You know, because it's a hobby store, not a game store. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, painting minis is a hobby. What am I doing here? I think I'm going to leave this whole clip in right here. I think I'm going to leave this section right here. So what I've done, I'm picking up this model and get ready to paint, and I've reached away to click the focus on the camera. But y'all know when I'm a brush licker, I take my texture paint off the screen up and to the left. And it stays away for a moment, but then it comes back. So I'm not, in fact, eating the texture paint. Just a weird trend, people wanting some to get through the day. Yeah, I get that. I mean, back when I was a smoker, which I can't anymore, because marijuana gives me panic attacks. I can't. I used to contend that the breakfast of champions was a cup of coffee and a joint. Can't do it no more. I used to really enjoy it. I used to grow it as well. I grew very, very high potency good stuff. I miss growing, but I couldn't justify the cost now. I'm pretty sure California makes it a little more difficult to sell it too. Under Prop 215 in California, if you were a medical marijuana patient, you could. It's funny, they worded it like it wasn't a sale, but you could transfer product to other patients for monetary gain. So there was a loophole that you could grow and sell. And I took advantage of that for a while, but then they changed the laws. I had a buddy who had been growing weed for years and years and years. And the way they've changed the law now in California, it's like the license to sell it is kind of completely out of reach for the everyman. And like you got to pay big money for the license now. So I kind of just shifted all the control of the market into big companies' hands, which really sucks. As far as like the quality, like it really degraded with that too. You're just getting lots of mass-produced stuff instead of small, like artisanal operations or whatever. The ma and pa farmer kind of dead. But like I said, I'm not a smoker no more. It doesn't really affect me. Pretty sure they also did a weird thing where like you had to you gotta like double bag it when you sell it now. So like it created a lot more plastic waste. I'm too sensitive. As someone who just smokes stands too close, I feel it. Yeah, I used to be a daily and heavy user. I'm not sure what happened. Something changed, maybe in my brain chemistry, and it started giving me like full-on like heart attack symptom panic attacks, like the full gamut, like the uncontrollable sweating, the shortness of breath, the crushing sensation in the chest, the sense of impending doom, all that good stuff. I'm definitely an advocate for legalization and regulation. But I'm also a believer now that nobody should smoke before the age of 25 because it affects the development of your prefrontal cortex. Habitual users of marijuana are shown to have fewer folds with more intricate connections. So you have you have a smaller brain that is a little bit more efficient if you're a weed user who smoked a whole lot during the development of your prefrontal cortex, which is what, between the ages of 18 and 25? It's hell of a drug. Ooh, a little bit of low five coming in. No, we just had low five. This is ELFL. I'm wrong. I'm behind. I had to catch up my stream play here. So that previous track was low 5. ELFL. How much ELFL do we have still? Was that one we cleared off some stuff? Where do I even save this stuff anymore? What disc is that on? Streaming access? Grain smoothing is a real thing. Yeah. Yep. You can have less neurons with more connections per neuron. That may be what it was. It may not actually smooth your brain folds. Could be mistaken there. That one album got axed, yeah. How much ELFL do we still have? I do like ELFL. This drive is unhappy that I just clicked sort. I'm gonna sit back and let it do its thing. Okay. Oh, you're right. You're right. It is 36 ELFL tracks. Who's got the most? Probably Lupus Nocti. Let's see. We got 43 tracks by Lupus Nocti. What's Ben Elson giving us? 36 tracks from Ben Elson? Yeah, there's a lot of... I'm sure you see in here, there's like... I tend to get wedded to specific artists. I still have 1-2 feet in here. I still have Rizko in here. I'm gonna bet Ava Low. No, I think she got trimmed back some. A couple of her tracks. I do love me some Ava Low though. It's only 21 tracks. All right. Do I just fast forward this entire clip here? I think I might. Did I record painting all 4 of these? I'm sure I did. I did, okay. Let's actually just keep the whole damn thing. A lot of dead space at the end of this clip, so I want to find where I set the last model down. It's right here. Pow. So let's take this little bit right here. Bam. Alright. How fast should this be? Speed duration. Let's go 20 seconds with it. Like that. Even that might be a little too fast. I mean, not fast enough. We go 15 seconds with it, maybe. No, it's good. I like getting a good fast forward in there. Yeah, we'll run that. We'll just keep it. The video is still only 15 minutes long. I think we'll end up with like 22, 25 minute long video, including everything I'm wanting to toss in it. I think I said before during the editing of the Dragon Lady that I don't really want to worry about it and just, you know, cut it, edit it, just go, not worry about it. But in any case, I do see it's 9 p.m. I'm a little bit hungry. I need to buy some Benadryl. I need to buy a few more supplies for tomorrow. And I got a bit of a headache and I'm dizzy. So I think I'm going to call that here. I'm going to save it. We got a little bit done tonight, right? Just a little bit. Actually, I think it was pretty productive. I'm going to look into how to put together and do the build my lance command. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We got a bunch of fun new commands. I think my favorite is definitely lasagna. Like it quite a bit. So, fun tonight. Expect some more streams in the future, y'all. I know I've been a little negligent lately. And to those of you out there who enjoy Country Fried Minis content, I apologize. I've been in a bit of a low period. And I've been sick as well. So I've just been focused on playing video games. But on that topic, if you want to play some video games with the community, come on through the Discord. Check it out. Don't Hatman yourself. I only know about the Hatman as of last night, actually. I was watching a Kimiolis video, I think. Kimiolis. Is that who did it? So I can meet the Hatman? One of those guys did it last night. Kim Delic, perhaps? Kim Delic. Yeah, I think it was Kim Delic. He just released Making Diphenylmethanol Part 2 to Meeting the Hatman. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I did not know about the Hatman phenomenon. I actually have an acquaintance who used to abuse a lot of Benadryl when we were teenagers. It was wild. It was wild. The desperate things teenagers do. But yeah, we're gonna get caught back up. Expect some more content towards the summer. Some more regular content, I should say. I'm in my last semester at SFSU, and then I'll have a lot more time. Fun stuff in the future. But anyhow, remember, as always, that the Country Fried Minis workflow session is a place where you can come in and see behind the curtain and have an idea of what goes into video creating, sometimes stream screens like this, ADHD fueled dives into the internet, all kinds of stuff. And if you share stuff in the Discord, we'll post it and talk about it, so it's a great place for that as well. Yeah, come on in and distract me. I am super appreciative of y'all's time, and I love that folks find this interesting enough to come through. So thank you so much for choosing to spend your evening with me, whatever you're doing, whatever you're working on tonight. I want you to remember, as always, to be happy while you're painting, and to know that your participation here on Country Fried Minis makes me happy while I'm painting, editing, whatever I'm getting done. It's at this point that I would switch over to a full screen camera, but I haven't made that yet. That's all I got for you, though. Don't forget the count up. Still Friday. Oh, yeah. If you're a Discord member, we got a leaderboard for who chats the most. I'm about to post it over there now. Anyhow, that's all I got. Lots of love. See you next time.